I've learned a ton on this trip. It has been the creepiest and the craziest trip I have been on. We're almost there, I think. Yes.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the left.
On the left. Thank you, Jesus. We made it safely.
Your destination is on the left.
Oh! So I asked for the Lord. We have to turn around. I don't know where we are, sister. It's dark and raining. Ah! Look at that sky, though. Okay, I think it's over here, and we can't park over there. I don't believe so. I got my brights on. How do we get over there? We're here, sissy. Okay, guys, it is a little drizzly, and I have to say, this trip has been a little bit challenging. It has rained the whole way, and it's dark, and there was one point when I thought, I'm just gonna turn around and go home, but I only had an hour left, so I just made it through. If I would have turned around and if I would have went back home, I would have missed this. The view. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's still kind of drizzly, but look at that view. Oh my goodness. You know, sometimes things get hard and we want to give up, but guys, we can't give up because you know what? If we give up, we're gonna miss the view. So the next challenging part is actually, where are we gonna sleep? I think we're just gonna kind of admire the view for a minute. See? And find a place to park and sleep for the night, and then maybe come back and just see the view again for the sunrise. I brought her to actually walk the landing here in Branson, but since it's raining, I don't know that that's gonna happen. So we are gonna go drive like the strip and probably go to Shepherd of the Hills and see if we can see the lights there, because this rain kind of is not good. It's not good for our trip, but at least we got the Tahoe. So, right, sis?
Yeah.
At least we got the Tahoe, and we'll be able to park somewhere and just chill for the night. Yeah. So let's get a selfie. Let's take a selfie. Let's come take a selfie.
You mean like outside?
Yeah, outside. I mean outside. Let's take a selfie outside. Okay, so we're almost down to the landing, and sister, I don't think that we're gonna be able to walk it this time. And I hate that for you, because I know that's one of the things you love to do. But I just picked a really bad weekend to do this. We're gonna drive down to Shepherd of the Hills in a minute and see if we can find a camping spot. But I think this is where I go straight. I do not like the traffic circles. Who likes traffic circles? Anybody? I don't. I like those. I like those. They've got all those down there. Shake, rattle, roll. Oh, these would be some good cooking. Am I embarrassing you? Is that why y'all don't go with me nowhere? No, come here. I'll turn it off. So we just come out of the Dick's 5 and Dime store, and I got a steal on a little, I don't know, pullover Afghan something. And oh, my earring come off. Chloe's embarrassed of me, so she's not gonna come down here, but it really looks pretty down there. We may be able to drive down there and just do a quick walk. I think we will. She is so embarrassed of me right now, and she knows. I told her we were gonna vlog the trip. The rain has quit. Chloe's still embarrassed of me, but we've made it. So we're gonna be able to at least walk down and go back. She's freezing. Find us a place to sleep for the night and get up and travel home tomorrow. And there it is. The tree. It's different. It's huge, y'all. Huge. Let's go look up close. Oh yeah. That's huge. What is that? It's fine. It's fine. I'm just wanting. It is so huge. I'm trying to get her to take a picture and she won't do it.
Me and Cody went with Dad. There's a little girl sitting like right there, and she ended up falling in.
Oh my gosh.
It was
I'm glad it's not that deep. I always think it's so cool how they have the water show. With it being raining, I don't know if they'll have the fire show, but I love the nativity scene on the top. That's pretty cool. I finally found us a place to rest. It is 10:39. Very tired. This has been a more challenging SUV trip. We are in Branson, Missouri, and we are gonna not sit at the scenic overlook, but we are at an overlook, and it's down from Shepherd of the Hills. This is the thing. The gates. One gate was locked, one gate was open, so I come in through the open gate. And I'm like, where are we going to stay tonight, sister? She's already tucked herself in back there, but I'm getting ready to crawl back there with her. But I'm going to try to show you guys the view. I got out and went to the gazebo and walked around. And I thought, oh, that would be a great view in the morning to do like my prayer time or whatever. But I got a little creeped out, so I ran back to the vehicle. So I'm going to try to show you guys the view from the vehicle, so you can kind of see how beautiful it's going to be in the morning when we wake up, and then we have our coffee and we jet home. So let me see if I can show you what this looks like. So here we are sitting. Let me turn my lights off. Can you guys see that? Oh my goodness, it's overlooking Branson on this other side. So I'm gonna lock our doors and I'm gonna shut us in for the night and just rest until tomorrow, till in the morning. I'm gonna settle in for the night. Chloe has already tucked her little self in. I'm just gonna be honest, this trip feels weird. I really wasn't even sure about staying in this spot, but I know in the morning the view is going to be amazing. It is like 11 p.m. We drove around looking for a place that we thought was safe enough to just, sleep for a while. We'll see y'all in the morning.
Good night.
It is. I don't even know what time it is, but there is a car or something parked. I don't know if you guys can see this. I think I'm probably gonna need to try to climb in the driver's seat and move, because this car's just sitting there with its lights pointed at us, but oh crap. I'm gonna try to climb in the driver's seat and move. Guys, I'm gonna have to move. This car's been sitting here for a while and it's like blaring its music, so I am gonna move because I don't know who they are, what they're doing, and I no longer feel safe here.
So,
I had talked to Dawn of Van Life and Jaylene yesterday because the two things I'm worried about is being warm and being scared.
Blanket.
So, goodbye, beautiful view. And as you can see, there is not a person out. Nobody's on this road. It's crazy. It's almost creepy. Good morning, guys. I'm back at the overlook, like the scenic overlook, the one that we came to first. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna let this cool down, talk to you guys a bit, and wait for the sunrise. I've learned a ton on this trip. It has been the creepiest and the craziest trip I have been on. There are things I would do different, like listen to my intuition. Against my better judgment, I went ahead and stayed at the Shepherd of the Hills overlook. I don't know if that's what it is, but it's near Shepherd of the Hills. You guys saw what happened there. From there, I went to a place called Fall Creek, and I pulled into like a parking lot of like a lodge or a motel or something, an inn, and felt safe there. Slept there a couple hours. And since I didn't know where I was, I felt kind of like restless. So after a couple hours, I drove to Table Rock Lake, found a restroom, and filled up my kettle with some clean water because I believe we left our jug of water at home. I'm not quite sure. From there, I came here and I'm waiting at this overlook for the sunrise. Guys, it has been a crazy time. So I just want to share with you some advice, tips if you're going to do a little bit of SUV camping and you're not quite familiar with it. I wouldn't recommend just pulling up anywhere and staying. My places that I feel most safe are at campgrounds and lakes. We were going to pull into Walmart parking lot and I just didn't feel good about it. And we were going to stay at the Five and Dime parking lot and I just didn't feel good about it. However, they say like 3-hour parking there, so. But honestly, I felt okay in the parking lot of the Fall Creek hotel, motel, whatever that was. Got some sleep there. From now on, I just think campgrounds, lakes, somewhere, if you're camping, like if you're doing SUV camping, stay somewhere if you would camp there. Don't just pull up to an overlook and think you can stay there. Don't do it. Not saying this was a bad trip. It was just the sleeping situation was a little bit uncomfortable this time. So Sis is still in the very back. She is still sleeping. This is going to be a long video. If you're still with me, God bless you guys. Watch the sunrise with me. It's about to come up.